Hello everybody, we're back in stage 2. I know it's been a while. It's getting moderately difficult to find games now. I'm not gonna lie. I have been just sat in the queue for, I'd say 10 minutes maybe. But yeah, you know, things are quiet around these parts these days. I'm being stupid, obviously. I'm playing Kraken. We'll see how it goes. They're all new to the which one's Rhino? Oh, hide. He can still hit me in the air though anyway, if that was indeed for my monster choice. But I'm probably going to die at stage 1 here because I'm coming straight out of Legacy. The two games do play quite differently and it can be quite jarring, but you know, we'll see. And I refuse to play Goliath and Behemoth all the time. So we are going to play Squidward for our sins. I didn't even see what fucking map it was. Was it Distillery? I think it was Distillery, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Okay. So yeah, it's been a while. A mixture of, you know, not being interested in the current meta of this version of the game, and also just being quite swamped with work life. I did recently get a job in retail, so it's quite, you know, dominates a lot of the spare time. I'm going to be a bit different this time. I won't go this way. The glacial pods, don't kill them. Thank you. I am actually just going to try and go straight for stage 2 here, because a fight at stage 1 with Kraken is just fucking horrendous. And I'll probably lose the game. Because based on what's left of the player base, I would imagine that these guys know what they're doing. And it won't be a fun time. Yep, there we go. Who was the medic? Paladin partner, wasn't it? Oh, that was quite lucky, to be honest, that he was a bit out of position. I don't really know what to go for here because the Maggie's running full speed perks, which is to be expected. I do want this dome to just drop. I did actually manage to get that. So, I think I can just go straight through this, to be honest. Or maybe not. No. Do I commit to this? No. Don't be stupid. Not a chance. Rush for stage 2 here. Eat it, eat it, eat it. Brilliant. Right, there's not going to be an easy evolve here, I don't think. I think we're just going to have to go for it and take a load of shit on the head.
The monster has evolved.
Yeah. I wasn't going to mention it in this video actually. There is a discussion I do want to make in a future video. I might go into it a little bit here because this is very good evidence So last night at the I believe it was last night. It will be last night at the time of recording this. It won't be last night, obviously, when this goes live. I was accused of talking shit for saying that, you know, coaching and how sweaty this shit is bad for the casual experience in the game. I will just say straight away, no, I'm not talking shit. And I will say in confidence, I won't say that I'm right, but I will hazard a guess that this is the current reason as to why we are currently at about 300 average players, because this shit non-stop against players who don't know what they're doing is not a good experience. I'm just going to go for you then, because you were quite easy last time. And my argument is, as we probably lose a lot of health here, just can't fucking move here. Where's he gone? There. Just as an example, I can't fucking talk and concentrate at the same time, but just as an example, right, my argument that I made when I got called out for talking shit, apparently, was, imagine for a second, right, a casual player downloading the game and walking immediately into this shit, right, and getting completely fucked by something like this. Now, do you think that they would come back to the game again after it? It's like, now I already know that this is lost. Part of the reason the person who, you know, just took serious fucking offence to my opinion said I was talking shit was because I said that coaching isn't good for the game, at least in its current state. My argument with that was, you don't teach people to do shit like this and expect casual players to stick around. Because when you try to revive a game, whether you like it or not, with all the elitism that's going on, that is very evident by the response I got in the Discord, this sort of shit is not the right way to go forward with a revival, because as I was saying, you know, whether it is the preferred outcome or not, a majority of your player base is usually a casual one, and those are the numbers that you need, the players that you need to to keep the game healthy. I can't commentate and do this shit at the same time, guys, but yeah. But this is lost, I can tell you that right now. I don't even know if I want to carry on. I might as well just restart a new one. I don't really know what happened to that lightning strike there. I just fucking put it right down. I think I'm going to give this one up, honestly, and just restart another one, because I can't fucking do anything. But again, just to say as what I've always said, I've always been a casual player. This isn't me wanting easy wins, this isn't me wanting you know, a free ride, anything like that, which is obviously always the argument when somebody presents a different opinion. You know, I want the game to be revived just as much as anybody else does, but this shit is not gonna see the game revived. It really isn't. But this is what's left of the player base now, and that was my argument as to why I moved to Legacy, because I want to have fun with the game. There you go, we got down at what cost? Nearly all my health. And I believe I might as well give up here, honestly, because she's not going to fuck off. But yeah, during a little quiet period here, if I get 2 minutes, the sort of coaching that goes on is basically people who are experienced within the Discord telling people that doing shit like this is alright and it's good. It's not, because obviously it will scare newer players off. Because I've seen it happen in other games before, where you get to a point like this where it's just a dedicated player base, and most of the players destroy. They're gonna get that now. Yeah. What the fuck was that? I'm probably just going to give up here, honestly. Yeah, so when the casual players come into the game and they're trying it for the first time, that's obviously what you need. You need numbers for a game to be revived. They're not going to immediately come into the game and immediately seek out coaching and fucking, how do I min-max, how do I do this, how do I do that, all that sort of shit. They're literally going to join a game and they're going to pick a character that they like, and that's it. And they're going to jump into a game and they're going to face shit like this, and then they're never going to fucking play the game again. That's my argument. So, is it any wonder when there's stuff like this going on that we're at the state that we're in now, where I'm taking 10 minutes to get into a game? Because I can't even evolve here now, because I can't see them, but yeah, it's over anyway because I've lost too much health. Fuck it. Just gonna go for it here. But alas, I am talking shit, silly little streamer, don't know anything. Yeah. It's like, yeah, so I'm gonna give it up, honestly. Yeah. Again, he's just gonna sit outside the dome and, no he's not, never mind, fair play to him. As I say, it's over now anyway though, I'm not bothering doing anything else, running or anything, because it's just prolonging it. Yeah, so people have said in my YouTube comments in past videos, back in the day when it was live, they were accusing me, saying I was a bit of shit then, because yeah, that's it, it's over. Yeah, they were saying things like, oh, why didn't you kill them there, why didn't you do this, why didn't you do that, and it's like, when you've got new players coming into the game, they don't want to play against shit like this, right? It goes on both sides. It goes against the hunters and it goes against the monster, right? Nobody wants to join the game as a hunter. They pick the hunter, they think, oh right, this hunter character looks cool, we'll play as him, and they get immediately destroyed by a fucking prime behemoth in a game that lasts about fucking, 2 minutes. I'm going to queue into another one here, we'll see if we can get a double fucking whammy, eh? Yeah. It's I'm sorry, but I'm not talking shit when I say the fucking state of the player base, how low the numbers are now, is because of things like coaching and tournaments. I said a couple of weeks ago, I think I said it in my past commentary video, just to play devil's advocate and say that, I'm not trying to directly attack anybody with my opinion here, but that was the vibe that I got based on the response in the fucking Discord. Is it the same people? Yeah, it is. I'm not fucking playing that again. Yeah, I'm not attacking anybody. I've said in a past video that I thought the tournament was a good idea. It brings attention to the game, and it shows the broader eye that there is people coming into the game. But if you're fucking with a player base of about 200 people, if you're saying to people, right, let's get some coaching done, let's do this, let's turn some of these casual players into experienced ones and all that, as well as a tournament running alongside of it, that's going to push people into an esports mentality. which is bad for the game. And it, you know, I can't. There's no other way I can really explain it, because it's really fucking easy to see from my perspective how damaging it is to the game. It's good that you're showing, you know, new players, and I'll address the person. I'm not going to name them, obviously, but I will address the person even if they fucking watch the video. I don't even know if they watch my YouTube channel. I don't gauge my popularity in the community, but if they do watch it, they did say that, you know, they are a nice person when they do the coaching and all that, and yeah, I respect that. That's nice of you to show new players how to do things. But at the same time, you've got people who are coaching that are basically just saying to people, pick Slim, win, and all that sort of shit. Pick Behemoth, win. Pick this perk combo, win. All that sort of shit. It's not good for a casual player base. I can't stress it any other way. You know, like, I can't fucking lay it out anymore, any fucking clearer on paper. That a new player, somebody who's going to come into the game, right, at a time where we need players the most, and they're going to walk into shit like that, they're not going to pick the game up again. They're going to uninstall it, and that's it. End of. They're not coming back. And that's the state the game's now in, because we've got coaching. We've got, you know, people running for fucking esports for some reason because we had a tourney. Everybody thinks they're an up-and-coming prodigy now. And shit like that. I had a game a couple of days ago. I hope everyone's still fucking listening at this point. It's turned into a right rant here in the lobby. But, yeah, I had a game a couple of days ago. You can play Monster on that one, mate. I am not playing Monster on that, even against casuals, because it is fucking stupid. Yeah, I had a game. I'm not gonna say names. I do remember his name because I've seen him in the Discord server, and lo and behold, he is one of those that has a coach written into his fucking Discord name. Who we were with newer players at the time. It was towards the end of the you know, the hype season, whatever area, you know, whenever we were fucking hell, my train of thought's gone here. You know, when the game had the surge of its popularity, it was towards the end of that. I had a game against this particular guy who I have seen him in the past post videos, screenshots in the Discord about his win rate on certain monsters, and he loaded into the game donning his prime skin, as they all do these days, and he killed us all at stage 1 by essentially waiting for us to drop out the dropship. So again, from that perspective of what I've just talked about, you know, albeit haphazardly because I was in the middle of that game, again, imagine a player who's just picked the game up, they've loaded in, they've thought, oh, that monster looks good, that character looks good, that hunter, you know, I'll play as him, he looks badass, you know, like a space cowboy like him, Abe, you know, boom, dead, stage 1. Do you think somebody's going to come back to that? And there is the argument to say that, you know, some people aren't that sensitive, you know, they might come back, you know, oh, you know, all that sort of shit, they might, yeah, well, maybe, they won't come back. They'll play maybe 1 or 2 more games, and then that'll be it, because it'll be the same shit as we are now currently in this position, where it's just only the strongest players left. But anyway, that's the rant over. I'm gonna stop it now. Yeah.
You know what to do once we get on the ground. I know what to do. When you see the monster glowing violet or whatever, that's my damage amplifier. I understand. You hit it, and the monster will die. You are a good leader, Cabot. Down on the ground with your men, fighting with them, dying with them eventually. We're not going to die, Torvald. And I wouldn't ask my team to do anything I wouldn't do. I know this. It is a reason I am here, in spite of your foolish optimism.
I took a break from the commentary there for the lore, if anybody wants to listen to that. Yeah, so I have... Are we against... That's Goliath, isn't it? Yeah.
Is overpowered. Elite ones
Regardless of my ranting and all that sort of shit and, you know, the differing opinion,
eating a new buff.
I will like to exaggerate that, you know, I would like to keep it all on this... We are all on the same side. Fucking word spaghetti. I want this game to be revived just as much as the people who are coaching want it to be. I do see that, you know, people do, you know, by coaching, that's their way of showing that they do have passion for the game, and I do see that. But I just think there are certain ways of going about it, and the way it's currently being going about isn't the right way. Because it's just based on the past experiences I've seen in other games that have died, where you can't expect casual players to bend the knee to the rest of the player base just like that, just because you're coaching them, or immediately expecting them to jump into a game and got one in there eventually. Yeah, immediately join the game and just immediately seek coaching, because they're not going to do that. Casual players here to just experience the game. They're just going to play it. If they find it fun, they'll return and then they'll start learning. But as a first impression, walking into the shit like you've just seen in the last game, it's not going to last. But I'm repeating myself anyway now, so that's my argument. I mean, no ill will to anybody involved. I do not mean to, you know, antagonise anybody in any way. You know, it's just my observations. Yeah, my observations. Shit. I don't know. I don't think he knows we can see him. I don't think I actually finished my point though earlier about, just to cap off the argument, just to finish it, bring it full circle, my explanation. When I say back in the day when people were, you know, going on about my playstyle as Monster, when, you know, I could have been finishing the game, you know, at stage 2 against newer players. If I know I'm against newer players, or if I know it could be an easy win for me, I do it in any game. It's not just Evolve. I've always done it, even when I'm not recording. It's just what I'm like. I do prefer to give people a nice experience. I suppose I'm just a lovely soul like that. But yeah, I like to be a bit of a showman and put on a bit of a show and a gameplay for people. I like to try and make it as fun as possible for, especially in a 4v1, because they do tend to be quite stomper, in the extreme situations at least. But yeah, if, you know, in those situations where I had people in the comments saying, oh, why didn't you do this, why didn't you like finish him at that point, oh, you shit and all this, and it's like, no, I'm not going to fucking ruin somebody else's experience because I want the fucking easy win. It's like, Jesus Christ, just fucking, people are so tied to win rates, it's so fucking annoying. I didn't dome there because I'm on my own. They're like miles away getting buffs. But yeah, it was always about trying to provide the best experience for the newer players. I'm not, even now, like, just to try and explain myself, I'm not trying to like pat myself on the back or anything as much as it sounds like I am. It's like this guy, he's not played overpowered before because he doesn't know that we can see him. He's doing a lot of hiding. So if this is going to, it's not really going one-sided at the minute. He's got a strike on the Hank. I tend to just sort of like, I don't know what the word is, like choreograph in a way. It's like now he's got loads of armor, so I will go in and fight and everything, because that's the game. But he does seem to be doing a good job, this Goliath, though. Kind of knew that was coming. Toss a few of them in there to make it a little bit more difficult for him. My build's a bit shitter. I've not been paying attention to me buffs. Sponging a rock like an assault, but yeah. Where's he gone? Shit, where's he gone? Oh, he's over there. Lost sight of him there for a second. But yes, that's my rant over. Hope I'm not scared you all off. But yeah, I hope I'm not too quiet actually. I've been sat quite far away from the mic, I just realised. It's like now I'm not going to use my jetpack here because I know how fucking annoying it is, as you saw in the last game, to just be constantly tailed. I am, however, in situations like that, obviously, but I'm talking shit anyway, going on about going easy on him because he's new. He's actually doing quite a good job, as I say. He's getting ready to throw that. I would like that. Can you please kill that? No. Help me kill it, please. Thank you. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Help me kill this one, please. You're going to have to help me kill it now, mate. Nice one. He's doing a lot of sneaking for some reason. I don't. That was very weird. And my dart run out. Right, hit the wall. You need to fight, my dude. What's he doing? Running 3 damage. I'm actually trying to learn from his build here because whenever I play monster on this, it's such a fucking shit experience. I just don't like it. Just get constantly fucking tailed all the time and like just decimated. Although at the minute I'm not really sure what he is doing because he does need to be he needs to do something, because at the minute he's basically just wasting his life. Yeah, that's what he should be doing. Shit. I'm out of jetpack. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Fuck. What am I stuck on? Hello? Shit, did I just... I thought I got stuck then. But yes, so in following on from that topic, I suppose, the game at the minute is, as much as I regret to say, quite dead. As I say, it took me 10 minutes to get into that first game, just queuing for ages. It's not a pleasant sight, to be honest. Because I know there are people on the channel who do want, you know, you want the multiplayer stuff. It is obviously more engaging. But in terms of putting content out and just gameplay of, you know, on the broader meaning of things, Legacy is the best bet at the minute because it's just easy to get in and out of games.
The relay is vulnerable. Get
Right, get back over there. Don't be stupid.
Relay shield at maximum strength.
He is very close by the sound of it. Yep. Ooh, that was a nice, tricky leap smash. Good aerial hit. Stick a couple of these down here. I should have got damage instead of things here. We need to move away because I need him to move away. Fucking hell. No, he is quite good actually. He's I'm not going to be able to do that and that much damage. Can I duck under? No, I can't. Yeah, that's going to be cheap. Excuse me?
Hunters win.
Buster is dead. We are outbound.
What the fuck just happened? I shouldn't laugh. What happened then? I thought he was dead. What? I'm gonna have to watch that one back actually. Wow. Okay. Interesting. I thought I was the last alive. Jesus Christ. Alright. That was a very unexpected win then, because the guy was actually quite decent. Well, yeah. Yeah, I'll leave this one here. It's a bit of a discussion video, that, or a rant video, just getting shit off my chest. As I say, I'm going to continue playing. I've got no plans to stop, whether it's on Legacy or Stage 2. There are people who still, I know, I've seen in the comment sections, you know, frequently appearing names. There are people who are consistently watching, and I will keep playing for you. As I say, I don't know about Stage 2, I don't know if it's going to be consistent enough going forward at the minute. What I might do now is switch to Stage 2 being solely commentary, and just do a couple of commentary videos with Stage 2 and Legacy videos for the non-commentary stuff, possibly. Because as you can see, it's getting a bit shit. It's currently, though, just for reference, I'm not sure if anybody else could shed some light on this anyway. I'm in the UK, if you couldn't tell I am British, and it is about 10 o'clock at night here. I'm not sure what that translates to into American time, so whether it's just out of peak hours or not, I do not know. But I am noticing drastically longer queues. But anyway, yes, I will leave that one there. I will throw this up for my sins, you know, get my opinion shat on probably, but you know, I don't really care. I've not got a following big enough that I can start drama and shit like that. I don't have to worry about what I'm saying. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed regardless, and I will hopefully see you all in the next one, whatever that one may be. Bye bye.